Okay, I woke up one morning, it was 4 o'clock in the morning, and I thought, I really want to run through Stonehenge in an inflatable dinosaur suit. And I never thought it would happen. It's got 24-hour security, blah, 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 blah. So we figured never, so it just sat at number 1. This is what really happened. Here we are in Wiltshire, and I'm about to do my number 1 bucket list here.
Negative K, nothing further, just see the cabbie in the corner.
This vlog is going to be slightly different, and there's quite a lot of emotion attached to this one. I was very surprised that once I'd been diagnosed of what happens, how people treat you, how people perceive you, how people look at you, and it's almost like racism but for deathism. There are people that will move away, they will drift away from you, they won't talk to you, they won't message you, and this is one of the few things that really bites my goat, is that they can't face death, and because of that they're not willing to be a friend, and somehow it's acceptable to say, oh, when you see Kevs, give them my best regards and that. And these are people that you've helped in the past, they've helped you in the past, and they just disappear. Then you've got the people who are true friends, that it doesn't matter what happens, what goes on, they're around, and they'll always be around. And you can call them family. They're not family by blood, they're family by heart. They're the people that really, really, really do make a difference in your world. I struggle asking for help. Call it pride, call it an old fat bull gets belligerent in wanting to do everything himself, but there does come a point, which I'm finding now, is that I can't do the things I used to do. And yeah, accepting help is also a bit of a hard one. Also, there are people that actually think they know how you feel. So unless you've been through a terminal disease or you're face dying, whether you had an accident and what have you, then you really, really can't. And yet people will tell you that you have an agenda, and yet people will tell you, oh, you look fine, what's wrong with you? Nothing wrong with you, you look absolutely great, you wouldn't know you had anything wrong with you. Because that's the outside me, it's not the me that you see. You don't see the pain, You don't see the feeling of having a spike driven through your side all the time. You don't see all the complications that arose from chemo. You don't see the knackered Kevin unless you spend some time with me. So yeah, just because I look alright at the moment doesn't necessarily mean that you are alright. That's it. That's our early morning visit over. I am so chuffed. So chuffed. We have loads of aircraft around here, but there's one aircraft and he is a noisy. It's almost as if his plane hasn't got a silencer. I have never in my life had such an affinity with an anti-aircraft gun operator.